Welcome to Sage Circle. I'm Amethyst. We are doing 3 piles to pick from today with angel messages around the holiday season. I'm not actually too sure what will come up. As you know, I channel. I've pulled out angel decks only. I have a lot more than the few decks I've pulled out, but these are the ones that I'm going to be using today. I've pre-shuffled each deck already, and I have other card decks out to add into these because sometimes it's a little bit quicker. It saves 15 minutes of shuffling for 5 minutes through each pile. I do not use WhatsApp. I will not contact you cold canvassing for work. If you do want to contact me, I am in the description box. So I just want to say happy holiday season to everybody. I will be back to do some more channeled messages in relation to the summer solstice and the winter solstice, Letha and Yule, and then a Christmas message as well for those that don't get into the solstice. What else can I say? Not much. I think we're just going to get into this. Please excuse the setup. It is not the best. I'm barely able to get this in the screen today, but I had to work with what I've got, so never mind. The first pile is Smokey Quartz, the second pile is the Amethyst, and the third pile is the Dolomite. So you decide which pile you're going to be using for your messages. I'm going to move pile 2 and pile 3 completely out of the way, and we're going to start up with these messages first. There is another angel crystal card behind here, but I'm going to save that till last, but I just thought I'd let you know it was there. So first thing I'm going to do is pull out the specific angel deck that I have that you can only purchase if you've done the Angelic Healing Diploma and the Angelic Advanced Healing Diploma that I've done. This is the only time you can source this particular little deck. So I'm pulling this out first, and we're going to get some angel messages. What angel messages, Spirit, do we have for pile 1, the Smokey Quartz pile, in relation to our holiday seasons? First card, Angel of Manifestation, and I've written on the back, frequency, thought, clarity, and clearing subconscious. So you might have been doing some work on yourself to remove negativity, to remove things out of your life, or mindsets or ideas of things that haven't been working for you. You might be trying to manifest a new car, a new job, a new place to live, extra money for Christmas, what have you, but it seems to be working. You have the Angel of Manifestation with you. What else do we have? Another angel or two, please. We've got Archangel Zadkiel, and it's about forgiveness. And I've written on the back, compassion, mercy, humility, self-love, and righteousness. So, wow. I will channel in a minute. Just let me move these down. Like I said, I had limited space. And can we do one more, please? And then I'll channel off these cards. Thanks, Spirit. Archangel Sandalphon. Wow. Which is Archangel Metatron's twin. We've got on the back here, trust, change, and Archangel Metatron's twin. I've written it on there. Now, the reality with this particular card, as a twin of Archangel Metatron, they're not necessarily twins as in blood related and things like that. It's more so about the fact that Archangel Sandalphon and Archangel Metatron were both mortal humans and have then ascended right up into the angelic realms and are angels themselves, very high ones at that. The message on here is faith, and that's why they're referred to as twins, because of the only 2 mortal angels that high up in the angelic realms. Okay, so this will be up next, this little card. So what have we got here? Angel of Manifestation, Archangel Zadkiel, and forgiveness, and Archangel Sandalphon, faith. So just let me channel. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, wow, these collective energies from these angels are beautiful. So, Archangel Sandalphon wants to say that you have done a lot of work on yourself this year in ways that people can't even notice. It's been an internal dusting, a cleaning, a cleansing. It's something like you've pulled apart your cupboards internally. You've pulled apart your thought processes. You've really let go of some things, or made peace with some things, or have decided that you will never make peace with certain things, but you made those decisions. You've really been clear about what you do and don't want moving forward in your life. It doesn't matter your age bracket. You could be 19, you could be 99. It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean that we're not mature emotionally. Some 19-year-olds are more mature than some 40-year-olds emotionally, depending, on your spiritual quest. So it's just about knowing that Archangel Sandalphon is with you at this time, letting you know that his holiday message to you is keep holding faith that everything you've been working on is coming into fruition. Everything you're trying to manifest is coming into play, and you've had that space of forgiveness in yourself. Now, Archangel Zadkiel, remember, we've got compassion, mercy, humility, self-love, and righteousness. Now, Archangel Zadkiel is saying, because you have chosen to put yourself first in certain areas of your life, that's where that righteousness comes forward right now. You might have even made peace and had some forgiveness with yourself, and this is a true blessing at this time of year. Archangel Zadkiel says if you can write a list or a note or write it on some bay leaves, whatever you decide, get as creative as you can to do with your holiday season before the end of this year, before New Year's Eve, and like send it off and up the river, put it in a little plastic, or make a little leaf boat or something, I don't know, and just send it off in time for the new year for your prayers and wishes to be heard. You can burn it if you want to. You can put it in a fireplace if you want to on New Year's Eve and things like that. But Archangel Zadkiel is saying everything you're manifesting, as with Archangel Xenophon, everything you're manifesting is coming into fruition. And if you're sitting back going, oh, well, I don't really know what I'm manifesting because I don't know if I want to live in this state or in that state, or I don't know if I want this or if I want that. That's what the letter's about. Be very precise in what your goals are to do with your manifestation. Now, archangels, the angel of manifestation, again, it's about frequency, thought, clarity, and clearing the subconscious frequency. So you could have been having some frequencies in your life. You might be listening to frequencies to do with manifestation, advancement in your DNA code. You could be doing even little things like whole body regeneration, subliminals and frequencies and binaurals and things like that. That is still a level of manifestation. Spirit's saying keep that up. Angel of manifestation is really happy. She is actually looking down over us right now. She is huge. If I could describe how big she was, you'd probably be like, oh my God, she's massive. And what she's saying is just keep up the good work. She's got all these beautiful packages and parcels and things that she's showing me that are your things to do with your manifestation, and they're coming into fruition. She said you'll get a couple very soon. They're coming in little allotments. You'll get a couple earlier next year. You'll get a couple down the line, and one or two of the major things you really want to work on, or you're not sure what they are yet, but they'll fall into place before the end of next year. She's saying it's all coming, and to keep at it and don't listen to those around you. Have that clarity of thought. Listen to yourself, listen to your gut feeling, and clear those subconscious blocks. So that might be what you need to do with the frequencies as well. Google what the frequencies are for different things to do with healing, childhood wounds, love, prosperity, work, everything, health, a lot, and really work with that because you're doing the right thing. So that is so beautiful. So your overall messages from Archangel Xenophon and Archangel Zadkiel and the Angel of Manifestation for this particular pile is one of for faith and forgiveness, which will help bring forth that manifestation that you're working on because of the faith that you've had in yourself and standing on your righteous power to go, no, I don't approve of things. No, I will not accept that. Yes, I will accept this. I don't want that energy in my life anymore. Yes, I'm going to be ushering in this energy, etc., etc. You've been able to have that level of forgiveness of yourself, even in higher states. So congratulations. It's beautiful. Really lovely holiday messages. Now, this one here says, do it now. Don't put it off any longer. Have courage. Listen to your intuition, for it is the guiding voice of your soul. Wow. And on the back here, it says thought clarity. Okay. Clarity of thought. Listen to your intuition, for it is the guiding voice of your soul. Do it now. Don't put it off any longer. I don't know what that means for you, but it means obviously something. So let's continue on with these cards. What have we got here? Smokey Quartz, and it says, clearing negativity, release negativity from within or around you. That could be what the do it now card, I'll bring it closer. That could be what the do it now card is about. This is the Crystal Angels Doreen Virtue, but I just got the mini deck. That could be what you need, is some Smokey Quartz. There's another crystal card in my hand, but I won't be pulling that out till last. As with the very back card out of this pile, these are the last two cards for your reading today, so I'm going to put them there. So basically you might need some Smokey Quartz. If you can get a small piece and wear it as a pendant, put it in your pocket, even have some in your car, whatever it is, you need to have that clearing. Use some Smokey Quartz to have that negative space brought back to 0 point. Okay, next card is, this is the Angel Wisdom Tarot, and it says, brilliant ideas that may need refinement, overcoming obstacles with faith, that everything will work out. Communicate clearly and concisely. Remain objective. Oh, this is tying in with everything I've just said, okay? Fantastic. So everything you're working on is coming into fruition. You might just need to tweak it a little bit, and that is okay. Spirit is saying that what you're wishing for is not necessarily material. There could be a couple of materialistic things in your manifestations that you're drawing in, but it's not even that. It's beyond that. It's peace, it's growth, it's prosperity, it's, you know, a higher understanding of something. It's a raising above the drama and the bullshit, and, you know, and getting free from constraints. And this is exactly what's going on here. And I did say be very precise about what it is that you're going to jot down or write down or what have you for manifestation. And it says here as well, communicate clearly and concisely and remain objective. Remain objective with how it's going to come forward, okay? Because angels work in mysterious ways. Major Arcana, the Sun. A time of great joy and success, brilliant epiphanies that lead to magical opportunities, plans that work out perfectly, and gratitude to the divine. Congratulations. How beautiful is this energy for you over the holiday season? Spirit is saying Archangel Sandalphon is here, and Archangel Sandalphon is saying that you guys have really stood in your power. You've really stood in your faith with your beliefs about what you know is coming for you. You might have a gut feeling for the last 2-3 years. You know, you could think you've got lots of money coming, or you're going to get into a specific college, or you can't shake the fact that you keep picturing yourself in a specific diner that you went to a holiday to when you were 12, for example. I could just really harper on about it. Whatever it is, you've had faith, whatever it is that you've worked on yourself, you've let go of, you made peace with, you're standing in your power, and that's why this Sun card has come out. How beautiful. So even if it's snowing and the weather's really cold or what have you, you're really got that warmth. You really have a lot of love and warmth within your inner space at the moment, and congratulations. But remember to do the negative clearing. We've got some numbers here. I've pulled out some of the numerology guidance cards. What have we got here? Synchronicity. 87, that could mean something to you. Oh, look, and self-love. Okay, so be quite synchronistic, all right? Keep your eyes open for synchronicities and work on that space of self-love. Again, that righteousness, that Archangel Zadkiel card, this is what this is about. You will have synchronicities coming into play. You mightn't be aware of them at the time, but Spirit's saying don't think for a minute that your prayers aren't being heard. Everything you're working on is coming. You could be praying and praying and praying and praying for a new grandchild and you'll find out by this time next year there's one on the way. Just little things, whatever it is that you're manifesting. Be realistic, of course, but you know, we've got the angel answers cards here. What have we got? What have we got to say here, Spirit? Helpful people. Perfect timing. The next card says wait, and then we've got big happy changes. So just let me channel that. It's funny when that comes out, like this, you know, it's not so much contradictory, but it's like, hang on a minute, is that perfect timing or not? So what Spirit's saying is that there are people in your life. There's angels here. Look at this. There are people in your life that are earth angels that you mightn't have even met yet. Or you might. It could be a college professor that works with you that you know is really, you know, going above and beyond to help you with your grades. It could be helpful people at work. It could be somebody that you met at the shop that did a kind deed. You know, it could be whatever. But there are earth angels all around you. And this is, you know, a fantastic card. There are so many angels in this card right now. Again, this is an angel channeled message for the holiday season for every pile. Oops, you're very surrounded by spirit. You're very surrounded by angels. Be open to what that is. And I said that earlier. Just don't worry about how it's going to come forward. Remain objective. The help and the things that you need are coming, and you just need to sometimes have an earth angel that steps in and helps, and you need to just be gracious for it. And it's the perfect timing. So everything you've been working on, you're going to get gifted now. It's the gift of giving. It's a time of giving. It's the energy of giving at this time of year. And it doesn't necessarily mean gifting is in real life presence and materialism again. It can actually just mean whatever it is that you know you need to step into. Now is a time to give yourself some praise, to give yourself some credit, and to really share that love and energy with your loved ones. The ones that do really support you and do really have your back. Now is the perfect time to go, yes, I can celebrate. I don't have to hold my breath so long. The next card says wait, and what Spirit's saying is Archangel Sandalphon's really channeling this actual reading, this particular pile, and Archangel Sandalphon is saying wait if you're not sure about something. Wait for a synchronistic message. The other card did say synchronicity. Archangel Sandalphon's saying don't jump at the first opportunity. You might get offered a job somewhere, you've applied for 2 separate jobs and you find out today that you get one of those jobs, but then, and you take it, but then you find out in 3 days from now that you had the other job. Find out what your time frame is to accept it and things like that. Just wait to see what happens, because there are some synchronistic events going on here. Obviously, don't wait to the point where you miss out on those particular things, whatever it is they are, but there are big happy changes coming, and that's internal as well. I did say at the beginning of this reading, it's like people are doing an internal clean out of your cupboards, of your head space, of your heart space. Whatever's going on inside you is getting a clean, which is reflecting on the outward. There are big happy changes coming, and if you're in a situation in your life where you don't actually feel like there's any happy changes, Spirit's saying, have faith, remain in that faith, okay? I'm just going to pull a couple more cards. Can I just have one more of these? We've got Archangel Michael. The path is now clear. I have removed all obstacles in your way. You can move forward now with ease and confidence. You'll achieve what your heart's desires. Oh, this made me so emotional. Perfect timing. Happy changes, helpful people, and wait if you know you've got another option. You're waiting to see what that is, okay? Wow. And the last 2 cards for this pile are the Watermelon Tourmaline, and it says stress reduction. De-stress your mind, body, and schedule as you need to rest, recharge, and revive. Beautiful. Again, sorry about the view here. It's not the best. It's not as bright as it could be in things. Absolutely beautiful. And we did have the Smokey Quartz, which did say, clear negativity, release negativity from within and around you. Okay, so that ties in with the de-stress. And we've got your last and final card for pile 1 with messages from Spirit. The angelic realm to do with your holiday on your festive season says healer of thought. It's time to clean up your life. Get rid of anything that clutters your space or makes you disorganized. People who take from you but don't give back should be released as well. You or another person involved in this situation is wise, insightful, and caring, has a wonderful sense of humor, and offers a lot of life experience. Oh, wow. Congratulations. Oh, that is so beautiful. And I did say the helpful people card come out, and I did say that this could also mean some sort of an earth angel that you haven't met yet, okay? But either way, it's such a beautiful message for pile 1. Thank you, angels, for coming through. I'm really grateful. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Let's go to pile 2 now. We've got, the Amethyst card straight up. We've got this one here. We're going to, first of all, pull some angel cards out to see what angels are with us at this time. Can I please have some messages for pile 2, the amethyst pile, please? You know what? I put the amethyst card back because that's my name, even though it's spelled a little different. And I thought, no, I won't pull out amethyst. I won't put it up there because it flew out. And I thought, no, I'm just going to put it back and pull out another card. And as I was shuffling, it flicked out again. I was like, okay, fine. First card is we've got the angel of hope. So that is the angel that is with you at this time. This angel looks no nonsense. We've got childlike, optimism, detachment, and I think I can times 3. So I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. Okay, let me just move these down here. That is your first angel. We'll get 2 more. Please, angels, come through. Whoops, look, 2 just, oh, you can't look, but 2 just flipped out on the floor. We've got Archangel Haniel, spiritual gifts, beautiful. And it says, awakening dreams, Gaia, harmony, grounding, inner vision, and feminine energy. Wow. And we've got, oh, Mary, Mother Mary, Lady Mary, and inner child. Mother, nurture, miracles, and nature. Wow, I love Mary. I really have done a lot with Mary in my life. I've had dreams of Mary. Oh, it's been crazy. Don't even get me started on my journey with Mary, okay? So, absolutely beautiful. Just let me channel some information here. What is your overall messages, please, angels and Mary, for pile 2, who picked the amethyst pile? Angela Hope is coming through as a masculine energy. Childlike, and it says down here, inner child, okay? Childlike, optimism, detachment, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. The Angel of Hope wants you to know that things that you have hoped for have now come into fruition, opposed to things that you wished for. There's a very big difference, and he wants you to know that not to give up on your dreams, whatever they are. If you know that you're working on things and they're a little bit further down the line than you had hoped and you had anticipated, because human things have gotten in the way, a little bit of lack of finances, some ill health, maybe of a family member that's pushed your study schedule back, or you moving and things like that, whatever it is, he's saying remain in that space of hope, because in your higher energy, in your higher dimensions, that's where the angel of hope has been working with you. He's showing me this, and he's showing me around 7D. And what he's saying is that you still are open to receive right up in the top tips of your crown, depending on how far you expand it. I mean, it could be exceptionally high or just a little bit lower down towards your actual physical body. But he's showing me all around the top of your crown area is the same energy and colors that he's exhibiting in this card. And look, interesting, he's actually got his crown open right there, and there's a dove there of peace. So he's saying his genuine message to you in relation to this particular holiday season is to remain in that space of hope, even if human life, everyday bullshit, he doesn't say bullshit, I do, steps in the way and makes you feel like, oh, it's another step back. It's not another step back. You will be rewarded for everything you're working on, okay? Just to remain in hope. All right, and that you've got a lot of protection. He's saying there's a lot of guidance around you in the spirit realm. Wow. Archangel Haniel, spiritual gifts. Awakening, dreams, Gaia, harmony, grounding, inner vision, and female or feminine energy. Now, Archangel Haniel, what would you like to say today? I love Archangel Haniel. Very sweet energy. Archangel Haniel is saying to me, she's saying, thank you very much for having me come in today. You're welcome, Archangel Haniel. Thank you for being here. She's actually saying that everybody that has picked this pile, regardless of the job or the work industry that you're surrounding, you mightn't even be working. You could be a stay-at-home mum and not work and think, well, I don't have a job. Well, yeah, you do. You're raising your children. And this is what she's trying to say. It doesn't matter what your industry is. It's all part of your spiritual path. No matter what you're studying, no matter what you do for money on the side, all those sorts of things. It's a real spiritual gift for you to acknowledge at this time. Her holiday message to you is that you are walking the right path, and you're going to be stumbling across little gifts because of your spiritual faith, because of your belief in your angels and your angelic connections, in your spirit guides and your ancestors, whatever it is, you know, whoever you talk to. You might talk to God, you might talk to an Egyptian god. It doesn't really matter. Because of your faith, because of how you've been pulling forward and what you do in your everyday life, it's actually part of your spiritual growth. Now, you could be not working at the moment on government benefits and have no money coming in, and that's because Spirit wanted you to have a pause, to have some deep healing go on that wouldn't have been able to happen properly if you were at work every day pumping out 30, 40 hours in an industry somewhere, in a job, in a shed, in an office, doesn't matter, right? So she's saying don't be alarmed by that, but she wants you to know that her message to you is that you are going to have little gifts rewarded of a spiritual nature, and to keep your eyes peeled, okay? Awakening, dreams, Gaia, harmony, grounding, inner vision, female energy. She's saying some of you guys, she's going to come to you in dreams and leave you little spiritual gifts in your dreams, ideas, thoughts, thought patterns, emotions, feelings, conclusions to things that you're still sort of up in the air about or what have you. It could be that level of spiritual gift as well. Just going to have a drink. Wow. Thank you, Archangel Haniel. Now, Lady Mary, beautiful inner child, mother, nurture, miracles, and nature. Lady Mary, Mother Mary, Mary, what would you like to say today? She's here. Oh, she's beautiful. She is saying, hello to all my children. Hello to all the children of the world. It doesn't matter what your age is. We will all have that inner child, that inner space. And remember, the inner child or the childlike situation come up here with the hope card as well. Remain in that faith. Her genuine message to you for this holiday season is to remain in a space of love and childlike wonder. A lot of humans have gone through excessive amounts of childhood trauma. It doesn't have to be physical. It doesn't have to be, you know, neglect. It can just be in multiple different ways. Like, it is endless the ways that children suffer, okay? And she's saying that we were all children once as well. And her gift to you and her message to you over this particular holiday season is remaining in love. She is going to be filling everyone's cup, emotional spaces with love. She's asking people to do a little tune up on your heart space, to picture rainbow light and rainbow energy pouring around your heart. It doesn't always have to be green. Some people think of the heart chakra as pink or pure white light and other things like that as well. Some people even incorporate a bit of blue in there. And she wants you to know that she's filling everybody's energy cups, their love resources, their self-love, their inner child, everybody. Every connection that you have to yourself inwardly is getting a touch of extra love for this holiday season. Wow. Wow, that's emotional. Okay. Now this card here, what have we got here? Faith. Do not lose faith. The storm clouds will soon clear and the sun will shine once more. Wow. I actually think you need to watch pile 1 because the faith card come up with Archangel Sandalphon, and also the sun card as a major arcana come up in that pile as well. Faith. Do not lose faith. The storm clouds will soon clear and the sun will shine once more. Now this is the Healing Angel cards deck, okay? Amethyst, what have we got going on here? It says, revealing your true self. As you allow others to know the real you, you'll feel loved for who you truly are. Wow. Mary did just say she's feeling everybody's energy sources full of love and to remain in that space of love over these holidays. Okay, this card here is going to be read last, as with this one. They're the last 2 cards for this pile. Okay, what have we got here? This is the Angel Wisdom Tarot deck. It says, taking the next steps, bold and ambitious choices, partnering with others who share your dreams, expanding your plans, and continue to move forward. Now we've got on the back here, dreams, okay? So keep an eye out on your dreams. And we've got the Empress. Time to take action. Give birth to your dreams. Another synchronicity. Creative projects will be very successful. Abundance and prosperity. Wow, man. That is off the hustle. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, just let me channel. The Angel of Hope is here. He's still here. Well, they're all still here. Angel of Hope wants me to explain to you guys that even though you mightn't be able to see what's coming, to remain in that faith. I mean, you might go, yeah, I've done really well this year. I've finished this and I've, you know, built the wall in that house, or I've, you know, paid off my car and I've done this and done that. What next? This can't be it. I've got to keep moving forward type of thing. This is what's happening around you. Remain in that space of faith, taking the next steps and being bold and ambitious with your choices and partnering with others who share the same dreams. So Archangel of Hope wants you to know that you probably need to jump on a group. Like you might want to get more into your spiritual gifts, you know, which is what the Archangel Haniel card is about. You might want to learn Reiki. You might want to start a yoga class. You might think about teaching yoga. Whatever it is, take those bold and ambitious choices now and partner with others who share your dreams. So it mightn't be somebody that you link up with that you go and do yoga with every Wednesday, but it could be people on that right path, in that right industry, in that right energy that is gifted to you from spirit at this time to keep you in that space of hope, okay? And the Empress card, take action, give birth to your dreams. Creative projects will be very successful, and abundance and prosperity. Now I've got Archangel Haniel behind me, jumping up and down the spot, squealing quietly and clapping her hands. And what she wants you to know is that she said, that was me. I did that. I made that happen. The word dream come up multiple times in this reading today so far. That is her. And this is what she's saying. She's put that there. She's placed it there intentionally to follow your dreams, but also to keep your eye out for your messages in your dreams. Jot them down. Sometimes I remember my dreams. Sometimes I don't. I do get premonitions through dreams and stuff as well, but not so much more now that I actually have, you know, been doing this for such a long time. So she wants you to know that there is a lot of abundance coming around you, but it mightn't be in the way you anticipate, and to hold into that faith. Okay, that is so beautiful. Let's keep going. We've got some numerology cards here. We've got physical activity 67, and we've got individuality number 11. I love this card. It's banging. It's pop and pop and pop pop pop. Okay, so just let me channel. Yeah, Archangel of Hope, he is saying, he's here again saying you do need to take those forward movement steps. If this isn't about physical activity for you, as in getting your health on track, exercising and things like that, it's about not sitting still for too long in that space. Get through the next week or two, enjoy your holidays with your family, your friends, or whatever it is that you're doing, even if you're working and things like that. Really embrace that festive holiday season, but please don't for a minute stop moving forward on your path, on your track. keep moving. Don't give up on what your dreams are, or don't slow down, because if you do slow down, that might slow down all the hard work that you've done. So don't do that at this time, and to remain in your individuality. And that's what Mary's saying right now, that she wants you to know that you are beautiful as you are. You are gorgeous, and to remember that you were a little child once that was in the womb, that was being held, that was being loved, that was being nurtured. And even if you know in your heart, or you know that you weren't nurtured like that by family, for example, the spirit realm was with you. Mary was with you. Your angels, your guides, your ancestors, people were with you, nurturing you through that, and are still now the same people in the spirit realms and things in your life, okay? And new ones as well. As we know, as we get older, people pass and things. But Mary wants you to know that you need to use your individuality at this time to propel you with those steps that you need to keep moving on with, okay? It's really important. Can I have a couple of these angel answer cards, please? We've got ask for help from others. We've got you're ready. Can I have two more? Two more flicked out. Wicked. Listen to your intuition. And peaceful resolution. Wow. Just let me channel. Yeah, the angel of hope is saying that it's okay to ask for help from others. And that's what I said to you, that you might need to link up with a group on Facebook, or make your own group, or join a local group in your area. You might want to join a book club and think, you know what, next year I want to read one book a month, every month, for the whole of the year. You know, whatever it is, ask for help from others. The angels are saying we're here to help you. You just need to ask us to point you to that direction, what you want, and we will put it in your place. We'll place it on your path. You are ready, whatever it is that you're hoping and wishing and dreaming and inspiring to. And it could even just be like, you're ready, okay? Spirit's going to go, yep, your goal was in February to start saving for a house, and then within 12 months you'll have the deposit, or what have you. Whatever it is, you're ready to do that. But to listen to your intuition, listen to your dreams, come from that space of awakening, ground and tap into that Mother Earth. Archangel Haniel is saying that people need to ground. This particular pile does need to do some grounding. You need to pull your energy back down and ground, okay? And we've got peaceful resolution. So even if you don't have any conflict or contact with people that cause you conflict in your life, there is a peaceful resolution if people do rear their heads. And that's because of how much you've worked on yourself and how much faith you have in your path, okay? The other crystal for you has come up is malachite, and it says prosperity. There's a positive shift in your flow of divine support. Amen to that. And the abundance and prosperity card come up before as well. And your final card for the whole reading for pile 2 is 3 of abundance. Your passions will lead to your divine life purpose. Do what you love and have confidence in your talent. The individuality card. Learn everything there is to know about your interests by taking classes, getting a mentor, or teaming up with like-minded people. Allow your creativity to soar. Dude, I just totally said this. I've said this a few times through the reading. So that is pile 2. Beautiful messages to do with your holiday season. You are full of love. You're getting loved in spaces and areas that you probably wouldn't anticipate from the spirit realm. Congratulations. Okay, let's go to the third pile. Messages from your angels, from the angels, to do with your holiday season now. Please excuse this. I really need a better setup. I actually need a better stand. I think I'm going to buy a better stand, or even just a proper camera, because I'm doing it on my phone. Okay, I'm pulling out 3 angel cards first. We've got, Lord Metatron is your initial angel. For messages, we've got enlightenment, empowerment, integrity, and geometry. I'm just going to move these down here. We've got 2 more, please. Archangel Raguel, harmony, resolution, leadership, justice, and possibility. Whoa. And we've got Angel of Patience. Wow. And I've written on the back, conscious response. Patience may be hard to master. Wow. All right, just let me channel. These are your angels giving you messages for this particular pile for the holiday season. Woo! Archangel Metatron. Awesome. Enlightenment, empowerment, integrity, and geometry. He is saying that he has been working with you, whether you are aware of it or not. Archangel Metatron has been coming to you when you astral in your sleep. He has been helping you when you astral, keeping you safe in the astral planes. He is saying that you are having a massive conscious and subconscious shift into different vibrations. You're ascending upwards in your energetic field. He said you might be hungry, you might be thirsty, you might have headaches, you might be sore and achy, and that is okay. He is saying if you can have a salt bath or something to that degree where you can relieve your muscles and aches and pains, do it. If it's too hot for you where you live to do that, at least just soak your feet in, make the water hot to soak your feet in. And put all the salts and stuff in it, and then let it cool down, let it all dissolve and cool down, and then sit your feet in it for half an hour or so, okay? What is your overall message, Archangel Metatron? Again, empowerment, enlightenment, integrity, and geometry. What is your overall messages, Lord Metatron, to do for this powerful holiday season? Archangel Metatron is saying his holiday message to you is one of congratulations and growth. He is saying he is nurturing you in ways that you could not even possibly imagine, and he wants to tell you that he is proud of you and congratulations. That is your beautiful holiday message from him. Congratulations, because he knows how hard you've worked. He knows how hard you've pushed through boundaries and barriers and dealt with, you know, asshole people. And no, he didn't swear, I did. You know, he wants you to know that if you can do some rainbow light spectrum healing, look up some rainbow light activations or something on YouTube. Look up a rainbow light therapist if you can afford to go get some beautiful light work done, even if you just have your aura put back into tune and keep your chakras up balanced. But he is saying his message and gift to you over this time frame is one of congratulations, feeling proud, standing in your power, that level of empowerment. Okay, we've got Archangel Raguel. Now we're talking about some harmony here, and the messages again are resolution, leadership, justice, and possibility. Now, Archangel Raguel, what would you like to say? He's saying he is just so happy with humanity at this time. The amount of people that are aware and are raising their consciousness is phenomenal. And he's saying that level of harmony comes from a collective energy. He's saying his message for your Christmas or holiday seasons, I should say, are one of remaining in that space of harmony. Light a candle if you can every day. He's saying if you can light a candle every single day for the holiday season, even if it's just the one candle, and you light it while you have a shower every day and then put it out, and then light it every day when you have a shower and put it out. If you can't, go and get a whole heap of candles or light a tea light candle every day or what have you. He's saying that will help keep the flame lit for the collective harmony. The amount of people, he's saying in the last decade, human years alone, that have actually pushed forward with spiritual healing, spiritual health, Reiki, healing, different healing modalities, holistic therapies, back to aromatherapy and homeopathy, everything. He's saying that is what's raising the collective harmony, and he wants you to know that you're in that space of leadership. So if you don't work in that industry, he's saying you might be able to look into doing something like that in your own private time, in your free time. He's saying if you do work in that industry, or you are in the industry, which I am in anyway, he's saying that keep it up, don't give up, really push that out, because it's a place of leadership. He's saying it's not always about leadership towards other people. It's taking ownership of what it is that you're propelling into the world, what you're putting out, and your thoughts and your love and your care. You might say prayers every day. Please, can you, all the hungry children in the world, you know, not feel so hungry today, and just all that sorts of stuff. It's that level of leadership that he wants you to be acknowledged for, and he's saying congratulations as well. The same as Lord Metatron. Justice is being served here, okay, and there's always endless possibility with what you can obtain on your spiritual path. Now we've got Angel of Patience, conscious response. Patience may be harder to master, okay? And what this means, Angel of Patience, what would you like to say? Yeah, she says people need to be more quiet and listen opposed to speaking. So even though we might have the right answers for people at this point in our life, her holiday message for everybody is be more still in yourself and just listen to the water trickle. She's literally showing me a beautiful little stream that is trickling, and we as a collective are just still and listening to that, and it brings some sort of movement and harmony through that level of patience, just standing there, giving yourself the time to listen to the water trickle. So you might need to listen to some water trickle. Literally, you might need to listen to some flowing water or something on YouTube, or you might have like some whale music and things like that. But she is really saying trickling water will be best to help with people with that patience. She said don't be frustrated with people that aren't vibrating or raising to the same space that you are, because everybody is on that path that we can't comprehend unless we're truly living it. We can empathize and we can sympathize, but we don't fully understand how that individual thinks and feels about what's going on in their life. So just to have some patience. If you're normally grumpy with the kids on a Christmas morning and it's a huge hectic shit fight and everybody's running around and we've got to go to Auntie's house, and we've got to go to Grandma's house, and we've got people coming in, and we've got to do this and we've got to do that and clean up and pick up your paper and clean up your mess and blah blah blah. She's saying have a level of patience this year, you know, hold that space. So we've got here protection. You are safe, do not fear. We are with you always and surround you always with our invisible wings of light. Wow, beautiful. So maybe the patience card is coming forward because you feel like there is an urgency going on here in your level of safety, and you've just got the message. Dolomite, it says stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. Remain in that patience, remain in that space of harmony, and keep up with your level of, enlightenment and empowerment and integrity. I didn't mention the geometry much, that's down the bottom here, but keep your eye out for geometric patterns and stuff, okay? So I've got another one of those angel crystal cards, and this other card here are the last two cards that I'll read for the whole overall reading. We've got here, this is the Angel Wisdom Tarot, and it says the good you do comes back to you. An unexpected inflow of abundance, borrowing wisely or paying off a debt, sharing your wealth with others less fortunate. That was where that harmony card comes through, and the patience card. It covers both. Let's see which angel wants to speak on this. Angel of Patience. She wants to say, that's what she was saying when she asked you to step into that stillness, to that trickling water mindset. It's about listening to others and hearing what they have to say. We might have the right answers for people. We might know exactly what to say, but sometimes it's more so giving a person the space and the freedom to have their voice and tell you how they feel about things, and you just listening and being patient with how they're trying to express themselves. And this is what's going on here. And it's also with the harmony card. As I've said, the collective energy, Archangel Ragiel is really happy with how people are pushing out collectively that level of harmony into the world daily, and to keep it up, please, okay? And that's why that prosperous card is coming back to you. It's the Six of Coins, all right? The other one is the Star. We've got have faith in the future. Have faith the future is bright. Dreams come true, positive changes that bring an end to challenging times, and the light at the end of the tunnel. Now, it says, have faith, the future is bright, okay? Be mindful of your level of patience. Just tune in to what you need to tune in. You are safe, you are protected. Stay strong in your faith. Have faith has come up again, okay? Lord Metatron is saying that you're doing exactly what you need to be doing. And again, congratulations for all the spiritual work that you've been doing. Ones that you mightn't even be aware of, those healing those wounds. We've got effort, and we've got a rebirth. Okay, so this is just absolutely amazing. Can I pull a couple of these cards out, please? We've got no need to worry. Okay. Sorry. There's something better. So yeah, again, standing out patience. And within the next few weeks, you'll get the answers that you're seeking, okay? And whatever it is that you want to know what's happening. Let's go the last two cards. We've got Tiger's Eye, self-confidence through God's confidence. Believe in yourself by believing in God working through you. If you don't believe in God, the angelic realm, what have you. And your final card is Six of Thought. Peaceful times are on the horizon. The storm has passed, and now you can see your destination is within sight. The stress in your life will begin to fade away, allowing for happier times. It may be necessary to take a journey over water or to another country. That inner journey, okay? That inner journey. Listen to that trickling water. Your angels for this particular pile do want you to know that you have come so far and you are on such a right path, and to not give up. Remain in that space of harmony and enlightenment, and come from that space of patience, and be patient not just with those around you, but with yourself as well, because you are loved. Happy holiday season, everybody. Blessed are the witches. Love, Amethyst. I'll be back.